Hey guys, what's up? Yeah. So my name's Emily, and I wanted to give my review of my Allure beauty box that I got this month. I just got it in a few days ago, and I really loved it actually. But the beauty box came with quite a few things in it. I was very surprised. I think it's
actually only $15 a month.
This was my first box, and I got it for $10, so I couldn't resist trying it out. 9 items, I think. 9 or 10, yes. But I'm only counting 9, so... the first thing I haven't got to try it yet is translucent loose setting powder from Laura Mercier. I haven't really done any research about the brand, so I don't really know about it, but it's a pretty good size. I got a sample size of Lipikar Eczema Soothing Relief Cream. It's supposed to be really good for your skin. It's a really little bottle, but I did try it on the other night and it felt really good. It has no smell to it, but I know some people really need that. The other thing is this Benefit Brow, what do you call it? Cream gel brow color with brush. I tried it out. It's in a shade 3.5. And it's basically, looks like a little eyeliner bottle that unscrews here. And there's your cream, which I don't really understand because I've always kind of had an issue with these types of brow gels or even eyeliners being way too dry to even use. And I have to put some type of product, usually like a lotion, and mix it in with a little bit of the color, because if not, I can't get it to do anything besides come out and crumbles, and I don't know. But it comes with this little brush, and it actually was alright. Then I got this Siete. I don't know how to say it. You know, Cayate is like shut up in Spanish, I think, so I don't think that's how you say it. But I've seen this brand before, I think, in my Ipsy bags. And this is a dewy stick, a highlighter stick, and it's actually nice. Or excuse me, it's not quite a highlighter stick. It's more of just a dewy balm. It says a luminous highlighting balm. And I guess it does have a little bit of a highlight to it. I don't know if you could see it. You could see a little bit. So, but I did put it on my face. I think it kind of stays a little bit too sticky and wet for me, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. They are Real by Benefit. I don't know, I can't find a shade name for it. I guess it's just black. So I love mascaras, and I love trying new mascaras because I believe like that they're all different. Because having tried so many in my life, I get very different results depending on what mascara that I use. Usually I mix a couple of them together to get the results that I like. Sometimes I use them on their own because they're just that good. It really just depends. And I have used and tried a bunch of different brands, and I have some favorites, I guess you would say, but none that I really stick with and I'm super loyal to and only use. You know, I always just have a new different kind that I'm trying, or that is up in my makeup bag next. My mom sells Avon, So I've been through a bunch of those. They have some great ones. You know, tons of drugstore brands. A few of the higher end brands I'm not so familiar with. A lot of the very expensive makeup. I don't. Anyways, back to the beauty box. This little bottle of perfume. I love it. My boyfriend was making fun of me, said it smelled like grandma. It's called Flower Bomb by Victor and Rolf. I wish it was a spray because I like that better. It's just a drip out in a little perfume bottle. I think it smells good. Great. And I guess I could see where somebody might mistake it as a little bit grandma-ish, but it's good. This Allure brightening facial scrub with sea kelp and French green clay. I love it. It smells really good. And I just feel like it's really scrubbing my face really good when I use it. Now, I have only been using it for a couple days. And honestly, if you knew me, you would know that I'm not a big fan of any type of skincare. I haven't found anything that I feel really does anything for my face. Back when I was a teenager, I really used to believe that washing my face with a cleanser ended up making me break out. Like after every time I washed my face like that. So I really, for the most part, didn't even use a cleanser back then. A lot of times I ended up sleeping in my makeup, or I would do my makeup the night before school and sleep in it because I liked how it looked when I woke up. It looked good and not so made up. Excuse me now. Yeah, I know that's pretty bad for your skin, but I was a teenager. You're not really going to tell me much. Oh, okay. So the last thing, my favorite thing, I've used it, washed my hair a couple times with it, and I'm almost out of the conditioner. I'm going to have to go online and price this because I don't know how much it's going to cost to replace this, but I really freaking, so far it seemed like a miracle. I've been searching for something to make my hair smooth and not so frizzy after I get out of the shower. I don't blow dry it. I just let it air dry. I'm lazy. I'm not good with hair. I don't do a lot to my hair normally. And I got this one spray in one of my Ipsy bags, and I loved it ever since I got it. I went to Sally's and spent like 30 bucks on like 2 hair items. Neither of them did what I want. I can't find the item that I used to use from Sally's. I did do pretty good with my hair. Nobody knows what I'm talking about when I ask them, and I can't find it. And a big 6-ounce bottle of it, I think, is like $25. I don't know, somewhere between $20 and $30, basically. And some of them are even more. But this one has done me pretty well for the most part, most of the time. But I used this shampoo for the first time, and the next morning that I woke up, I didn't even put any of this in my hair. No product in my hair after that. And I woke up with smooth, straight hair. You know, I had a little bit of wave in it because I can't get away from that anymore. But it was smooth, and I loved it. I didn't have to do anything to it. So I think it was about to do that again today, but it was so rainy and frizzy out, and I had to do, you know, I had to run around town, make a few errand stops, so my hair just frizzed anyways. There was going to be no stopping it. So that was my first Allure beauty box. I was very excited to get it, and I was very pleased with what I ended up getting in it. I felt like it was great. know, I don't remember them asking too many questions or making me take a beauty quiz. So I think it's all just random stuff that they pick. That makes sense. Scratch that. I think it's all their editor picks from their magazine, like these people. Yeah, I remember kind of reading about it in this box. So, you know, it's all kind of random stuff. Somehow they did get the brow shade, right? According to the terms and conditions, you can cancel it after your first box. I think I'm going to stick it out for another one and see how that goes. There's a code out there to get you a discount on your first box, and you should be able to get your first box for $10, just like me. And just if you don't want to be billed the next month, then make sure you cancel it in time. I think I'm going to go. I hope you guys feel like I might make some more interesting videos for you. I do a lot with, I do a lot of shopping actually, and I get a lot of free samples off the internet and do a lot of trials of things that I find. So if you have any suggestions or links to things that are cheap and affordable to try, I would love to hear it. I love free samples. I love discount shopping. So yeah, I'm excited. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope y'all come back soon.